approach to building the economy of the future is working because of the strong support of your delegation. And when you see these big projects in your hometown and cranes going up, shovels in the ground, workers with hard hats, I want you to feel the way I feel. Pride.
January 3rd is a very important date. In fact, it's crucial for those who are hoping for another stimulus check. All of that information is right here in this video. So much up-to-date news and things that are happening right here in our own backyard. Stay tuned because this is a video that you do not want to miss. Hey, what is up YouTube? Happy holidays. It is the first day of December. On to our 25 days of Christmas, watching movies. I hope that you're having a very great day. If you're new to this channel, my name's John Muro. This is True Life Investing, where we tell you the truth and we have fun about it. We keep you updated on stimulus checks, Social Security, and things that are happening that would affect us on a daily basis. We like having fun on this channel and doing a ton of giveaways. We also like movies just like this.
Why are you smiling like that?
I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
Make work your favorite. That's your favorite, okay?
Okay.
Work is your new favorite.
Fine.
I'm telling you, that is a classic, but it is in December, the Christmas month, and so we're super excited about that. But yet again, we have some very, very important news when it comes to stimulus checks that we're going to get to here in just a moment. But we want to say thank you for tuning in today. Hope that you're staying warm. Man, in Tennessee, it dropped down to the 20s and it was freezing outside. So hope you're staying warm, you're staying safe. Make sure to stay sanitized because COVID is on the uprise in other countries. So you want to make sure you're staying safe here. But with all this information to get to, let's dive in. So we know that it's really been a huge debate when it comes to student loans and things that are happening with those cases. Now, the Federal Appeal Court keeps Biden's student loan forgiveness plan on pause in the latest ruling. A federal appeals court Wednesday ruling against President Joe Biden's $400 billion student loan forgiveness program, declining to halt a lower court's ruling that invalidated the effort and teeing up the latest dispute over the controversial debt relief effort like to be appealed to the Supreme Court. The brief order from the New Orleans-based U.S. Court of Appeals for the Fifth Circuit let stand a lower court ruling that had blocked the program's implementation. In response to the barrage of lawsuits, the Biden administration had already extended a pause on student loan payments until at least June 30th of 2023. This is going to be a huge sigh of relief for the student borrowers, considering the fact that this debt forgiveness plan has been put on hold. I get it. Many of you have said, well, they knew that going to school, they were going to have to pay for it at some time, right? And then some of you said, well, yet again, we're dealing with a very difficult time and we need to help them out. So let's give them a break and let's give them this debt cancellation. So I thought about it. And again, I'm not choosing sides, but I would like to put this out there so that you could think about it. Maybe this might be a good point. That time, we weren't going through a pandemic. We weren't going through all this coronavirus and people losing jobs, and our economy is not really the best right now. Inflation is crazy high. So back then, you know, with inflation low, prices low, gas prices low, not running through a pandemic, it's a different time. It's a different era. It's different things that we're dealing with in today's time. So the student loan debt cancellation doesn't seem like a bad idea. I just wish that they would give some of that money to seniors and those on a fixed income, like $5,000 to them and $5,000 to student loans. Let's help everybody, not just a select few. So that was my thought. You know, we're in a different time. Different things are happening that would affect someone being able to make that payment. I understand payments and money and wages and things of living going up, like this video.
Our store is the busiest in the district. It makes $90,000 a week. It's making so much money, and yet how is it that the people that work here are still living below the poverty line?
I mean, this is coming from real life people that are out there trying to make payments, trying to live life. I'm not talking about giving them money to buy a Lamborghini or go buy a house, but this is something to help them financially get through the month. This has been a very huge debate, and many people have argued about it and don't want to hear about it, but this is what's really big that's happening in our country. But I do have some news that would really spark your interest, and that is stimulus update. January 3rd is a crucial date for those hoping for another stimulus check, and here's why. We've got this updated information. Many Americans are hoping for more stimulus money. If that's you, then smash that like button. If another payment comes in any form, it will likely happen before January 3rd, 2023. On January 3rd, the new Congress is sworn in and Republicans will take control of the House of Representatives. Now, despite the fact that some people just don't care for Republicans or don't side or agree with them, we know that they've been tighter on the budget. Here's why. They're looking at it from a different point of view, understanding that we don't need inflation to keep rising, because the start of this was the reason that the inflation is where it's at is because of stimulus checks. The money had to come from somewhere. So whether they put it into taxes or whether they put it into the economy, the money came from somewhere and somebody has to pay it back. So the way that the Republicans, and again, I'm neutral, I'm not biased, I just look at the facts. I have done research on both sides. The Democrats push more to just getting people money, helping them out for this month, when the Republicans said, I don't want to just help them out for 1 month, I want to help them out for a long period of time that actually fixes the problem, because $1,200 for 1 month is not going to help you out next year. You're just going to need another check. So this is where I have to analyze all of the information that's being given to really understand the point of view that they're trying to make. And I get it. People need help. They don't want to just send out money. They want to fix the real issue. So fix our economy, provide more jobs, then that will allow people to make the money they need so that they don't need a stimulus check. Now, I get it. It's hard to understand sometimes the whole concept of everything. So why don't we meet in the middle? Maybe not a $1,400 check, maybe a $700 check. So that way there's not all the money being sent out. But yet again, let's use that money to fix the real issue. So do you see how to remain neutral, I see good on both sides, I see bad on both sides, but I really would love a logical reason on how to help the American people out, because I think we would all agree more money right now being sent to us would definitely help. So that's a fix there. Now, using half of that money to go into our economy to fix the system, lower inflation, lower the price of groceries, lower gas, that money could go there. So it's really, in a sense, fixing a long-term problem and also providing relief at the same time. Like I said, one day I might run for president. I'm just saying, many people have told me that. But yet again, with inflation continuing to surge, and we know that it is, but gas prices have went down. Very, very shocking. I put gas the other day, and let me tell you something. I almost fell over. I almost got a full tank with $50. Just like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, it took me $98 to get a full tank. I put gas yesterday and it was $2.80. Yes, in Tennessee, just north of Nashville, $2.80. So I'm kind of curious, what is gas in your area and has it come down? Let me know down in the comments below. The federal government has literally raised interest rates to lower and help tackle inflation. But for those that are really hoping for another direct payment to hit their bank accounts, has to come before January 3rd. And the reason why is because that's when the Republicans are going to take over in the Congress. So June 3rd is a crucial day for anyone who wants additional help on the federal level, for one simple reason. On that day, a new Congress will be sworn in. When that happens, the control of the House of Representatives will shift from Democrats to Republicans. The change will effectively put an end to the possibility of any more direct financial help coming from the federal government. And again, this is where I was discussing the fact that this is why they would not really make that happen, simply because we know that the budget, we got to make sure that we're having money to be sustainable in the economy, but we also want to help people out. So then that puts us into another question. Is another check possible before January 3rd? Since the prospects of another payment will fade beginning in January of next year, the big question is whether any legislation will pass before then to offer necessary support to families. There is actually a possibility that this could happen. Democrats are obviously aware that they will face an uphill battle on any legislation once they are no longer in control of the House of Representatives. During the next several weeks, they can vote on bills in the so-called lame duck session while they still have a chance to move President Joe Biden's agenda forward. Since expanding the child tax credit has been a major goal of the Biden administration, it is possible that this could happen in the upcoming weeks before the Congress shifts. This would mean that parents and families do end up getting a little extra help, even if not all Americans do. If you're hoping for some more financial relief, be sure to keep a close eye on what lawmakers are doing this month, since these coming weeks are the best chance of a payment heading your way. And this is where I really wanted to update you guys, and this is why we do research every single day, looking at lawmakers so that you don't have to do the research. We're actually going out there, finding out what they're doing to figure out if another stimulus check is even possible or if it's on the way. So this is what information I wanted to bring to you. I hope that kind of enlightened the fact of what's actually going on and things that are happening right here in our own backyard. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Your love and support means the world. I really do appreciate your comments and your feedback. It really does help me in this channel. And I want to thank you. If you're new, don't forget to like and subscribe to jump in on some of the giveaways that we're doing. And I sent out a community post, and I really wanted to know, since our giveaway is literally towards Christmas, just a few days before, what gifts would you like to see? I would love to at least give up to 10 subscribers a good gift, maybe $20, $30 per gift. And what would you like? What would you like to see? So let me know down in the comments below. But definitely follow these steps to let us know that you're the #1 fan, so you get your name pulled for that drawing. I want to give up to 10 subscribers a Christmas gift this year. I also want to jump in and give somebody another gift for the movie quote line. I really love that segment. We pull a part out of a movie, and you get to guess which movie it is. And for participating, we're going to put your name in a drawing to win a Christmas gift. So if you definitely want to jump in on that, follow these steps by letting us know that you love movies and guessing which movie line this came from. And here is the movie quote line.
What are you talking about? You gotta get back on duty. You're not a cop.
Yeah, you're right. I got this down the costume shop. But I can't hurt to pretend.
I'm telling you, such a great movie. I love it. But if you want to jump in on all that, definitely let us know down below, and we will put your name in a drawing. Thank you again so much for watching. Don't forget to watch your Christmas movies. Let us know more on this channel, how we're doing. We'd love to help you guys out in any possible way. Stay tuned, because I've got more videos on the way. And until next time, I'm John Muro. Merry Christmas.